Hey everyone, we're here for the SummerSlam 2017 predictions video. I am, as you can see, still the champion, and we're going to do our predictions and see if Darian or Addie can take the belt from me after this one. So we're going to start with what we think is on the pre-game or the pre-show matches. We're going to do Jason Jordan and the Hardys versus The Miz and the Miztourage. And I will go first, and I think Jason Jordan and the Hardys are going to win. I think Jason's going to get a push. I think Kurt will, make some kind of benefit for him, but I think because of Jason being Kurt's son, I think he's going to win with the Hardys. Darian, what do you think?
I'm going to go with you because Jason Jordan and the Hardy Boys, they actually been really good working together, and I think that they're going to come up with a win.
Okay. Addie, what do you think?
Jason Jordan and the Hardy Boys. Out of all that I've seen, they have been doing pretty good with each other.
Okay. All right, next we have the Cruiserweight Championship. We have Akira Tozawa versus Neville, who just lost this past week to Akira. And Darian, why don't you go first on this one?
I think Akira Tozawa is going to win because I think, Titus, he's going to be doing good at managing and doesn't really want Akira to lose it right now. And I think Neville, he's not ready.
Okay. And Addie, what do you think?
Akira Tozawa, I gotta go with. And I just go by. I don't really think that the other people would win. That's my thing.
Okay.
At times.
And I'll go with you both, you guys. I think Akira just got it. I don't think he's gonna let Neville have it back. And like Darian said, I think Titus will probably be there for some moral support, and I think Akira will keep it. So we'll move on to our first tag team championship of the night. We're going to go with the New Day versus the Usos. Addie, why don't you go first on that one?
New Day. Just no big reason. I just feel like they will do this.
Okay. Darian, what do you think?
I think the Usos, because past week on SmackDown, Usos beat Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. I might be wrong though, because at SummerSlam, which is tomorrow, it's gonna be Big E and Xavier Woods, but I still think the Usos are gonna come with a victory.
I think so too. I think the Usos have faced the New Day enough, and they beat them in singles. So it doesn't always translate into a tag team win, but
I've never beat them in singles.
you just say the Usos have beat. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they beat them at times in singles too. So, all right. So then we're going to move on to the next match, which is I've heard some people call it the Battle of the Bigs. It's the Big Show versus Big Cass, and I think Big Cass is going to win this one. Big Show is a little bit injured with his hand and everything, so he might not be able to do the KO punch. So I think Big Cass is going to take this one. Darian, what do you think?
I think gonna be a Big Cass, but what they call Gallows and Anderson, they might mess us both up because they attacked Big Show last Raw,
Okay.
and I don't know if they're going to do it.
So you think it might be some sort of DQ or some kind of messy finish? Okay.
I think Big Cass is going to win.
Okay. Maddie, what do you think?
So I actually didn't know about the hand thing for Big Show.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose Big Cass.
Okay. All right. Do either of you think that Enzo is going to be suspended above the ring in a shark cage in this match? Do you think this isn't part of the predictions, but you guys think that he might drop something during the match?
Excuse me. Okay. I think Enzo Amore, he's gonna be dropping brass knuckles.
Yeah. And
That's what everybody in Shark Cage does.
That's true. That's
He's
true.
It is a small thing.
But
Yeah,
Big Show's
true.
gonna use his left hand, which has least power, because
Mhm.
he's gonna use brass knuckles and KO punch.
Ah. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right. The next match we have up, we have Randy Orton versus Rusev. Addie, why don't you go first on this one?
I gotta go with Randy Orton.
Okay. Aaron, what do you think?
I'm going with Randy Orton because the last 2 weeks on SmackDown, it's been an RKO at the nowhere by Randy Orton to Rusev, and Rusev hasn't gotten up for maybe 30 seconds.
Okay.
Even though Rusev might now know what's gonna come to.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I think that's why I'm going to go with Rusev.
That's actually why I'm not changing.
Okay, so you're going to go with Rusev too, Addie? Okay. So and I'm going to go with Rusev too. I think he's going to be still upset because of those RKOs, because of John Cena. You know, I think, you know, beating him in the flag match, I think Rusev's going to take it. So next up, speaking of John Cena, we have John Cena in a match with Baron Corbin. And I think Corbin's going to take it. I think he's going to be mad from last time. I think he's going to be mad he didn't cash in. I don't see him losing twice in a row, so I think Corbin's going to win it. So
He cashed in, but he failed.
right, and he lost. That's what I said. So
He didn't cash in.
he cashed in but didn't win, is what I meant. So I'm assuming you're going to take the opposite. You're going to take John Cena.
Yep.
It's John Cena.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so I think we have the predictions for that one. So we're going to go to our other tag team championship match of the night. We have Sheamus and Cesaro versus Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, the mini Shield reunion between the two of them. Addie, who do you think is going to win that one?
Ambrose and Rollins.
Okay. Okay. What do you think, Darian?
Ambrose and Rollins.
And I think we'll go with the clean sweep on that one. I think we're all gonna pick that one and have a little mini Shield reunion. So next we have the SmackDown Women's Championship, and we're gonna also do a little bonus with this one. So let's deal with the match first. We'll go with Naomi versus Natalya. I think Natalya's gonna take this one. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that Natalya, I think she'll take it. So, Darian, what do you think?
I think it's gonna be Naomi.
Yeah.
Because she's the better wrestler.
Okay.
And she beat Tamina. So that proves a lot.
Okay. Maddie, what do you think?
Naomi. She has been my favorite since I've started watching wrestling.
No.
Feel the glow, everyone. Yeah.
Now, as a bonus, not depending on, but regardless of who wins, do we think Carmella will try to cash in tonight after the match or during the match?
Yep.
I think she will too.
It's
What do
a
you
simple equation.
No.
Bank plus Carmella equals total cash in.
Okay. All right. We all agree on that one then. So the next one we have the other women's championship match of the night. We have Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. And Addie, who do you think is going to win that one?
Alexa Bliss.
Okay. Darian, who do you think?
I think it's gonna be Sasha Banks because she beat Alexa Bliss at Great Balls of Fire, but it wasn't but she didn't win the championship because it was count out. But still, if she wins that count out again, that's still a win.
Okay. That's fair.
Boom.
And I think I'm going to go with Sasha too. I think Alexa, I don't think she's going to keep it at this one. I think Sasha will get it back and become the champion again. So
Yay.
continuing on with this marathon night that we have, the next matchup we're going to have Finn Balor, who has already revealed for some reason that he's going to be in his demon makeup, versus Bray Wyatt. So I think I don't think Finn's going to come back as the demon and lose. So I think Finn Balor is going to win. Darian, what do you think?
Well, I think Finn Balor's gonna win because that demon.
All right, Darian, you need to stay in one spot. You can't keep moving around.
Because that demon never lost.
Okay. Addie, what do you think?
Finn Balor.
Okay. Straight to the point. The next matchup we have is another championship match. We have AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. I think AJ's going to win it. I think he wants to keep his title. So I'm going to go with AJ Styles. Addie, what do you think?
Kevin Owens.
Okay. And Darian, what do you think?
AJ Styles.
You guys are just staying with each other, and I just
Because-
go out.
It seems that way, but
Because Shane, Kevin Owens said that if he hits Shane, it's a total accident because of what AJ did to Shane. And then Kevin Owens dodged a punch. Shane caught his hand and he held it up. But then AJ knew Kevin Owens was gonna super kick him, so he said, "Let go of my hand," and he dodged it. And Kevin super kicked Shane. So, and then Shane was down, and AJ gave him a look. Shane a look, and Shane just nods yes at him. So I think that means that he's gonna be mad at Kevin and do what he did to Bret Hart and Stone Cold and not get to the 3 count.
okay. Well, we'll see. That's a good theory. Second to last match of the night, we're going to go with the WWE Championship. We have Jinder Mahal against Shinsuke Nakamura. Darren, do you think that Shinsuke is going to be able to take it off Jinder, or do you think Jinder's going to keep it for another month?
I think that Shinsuke is gonna beat Jinder Mahal.
Yeah.
Because he might not get distracted by Jinder to focus on the match. Because he really wants that championship.
That's true. Addie, what do you think?
Shinsuke.
Okay.
Good job.
And I think we're all going to agree with this one. I think we're all going to go with Shinsuke. I think it's his time. I think he's really ready for it, and
Good job.
I think he's going to go with it. So, and then the last match of the night, we have the Universal Championship, which is a fatal four-way. We have Lesnar versus Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe versus Braun Strowman. So, I think it's Strowman's time. I think Strowman has fought, with Reigns enough. I think he's going to knock Reigns out, and I think Strowman's going to end up taking it. So, Addie, what do you think?
Reigns.
Okay. Darren, what do you think? I
Roman.
can tell. Yeah, I can tell that.
Reigns.
All right. So those are all of our predictions for this video. We're going to watch tomorrow night and see who wins, and we will talk to you all next time. Bye.
Me.
Peace.